Hi and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will talk about the latest update about Ethereum, which is the Ethereum Merge, what it is and how does it work. So make sure to watch the video till the end to know more. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click the subscribe button so you won't miss new crypto content. A historic overhaul of the second largest blockchain network is expected to cut its energy costs by 99.95%, but it won't decrease network fees or improve transaction speeds. Within the upcoming several weeks, Ethereum, the second largest blockchain network, is anticipated to have finished switching over to a new mechanism for handling transactions. Years have been spent planning the network's transition from proof of work (POW) to proof of stake (POS), but shifting deadlines, abandoned plans, and conflicting statements from Ethereum's core developers have raised important issues about what it all means. What is the merge and why is it called a merge? The merge represents the Ethereum network's shift to proof of stake, its new system also called a consensus mechanism for authenticating crypto transactions. POS will replace the more power-hungry mechanism pioneered by Bitcoin. For now, the beacon chain is just a staging area for computers operating the mainnet. Ethereum's full transition to POS requires merging the beacon chain called the consensus layer with Ethereum's POW mainnet. What is the difference between proof of stake, polonium 2 sulfide, and proof of work, POW? The way proof of stake and proof of work determine who has the privilege to log the following block of network transactions is different. In the current proof of work, POW, Ethereum system, like Bitcoin, miners race to publish blocks by cracking cryptographic riddles. In the forthcoming POS system, blocks are generated at random by validators who stake at least 32 Ethereum on the network. One is more likely to be chosen the more Ether they stake. The block-winning miner or validator in both systems is rewarded with a combination of transaction fees and freshly created Ether. Additionally, POS validators are rewarded for undertaking additional network security measures. Is proof of stake superior to proof of work? POS will reduce Ethereum's energy consumption by around 99.95%, according to the Ethereum Foundation, a non-profit organization that sponsors the growth of the Ethereum ecosystem. In addition, proponents of POS contend that POW mining concentrates power in the hands of those who can afford to invest in expensive crypto mining equipment. According to them, POS, which grants network control to users who stake cryptocurrency, renders assaults both economically unviable and self-defeating. POS staking, in contrast, has its own centralization and security problems, according to POW proponents, opening the door for malevolent actors to directly purchase control of the network. Additionally, they note that POS is a less tried and true approach than POW, which is the foundation of the two biggest blockchain networks and has shown to be durable. The merge is not anticipated to affect Ethereum transaction costs. Ethereum's high network costs may be addressed by upcoming network upgrades like dank sharding and proto-dank sharding, although these improvements are not anticipated until at least 2023. Rollups, or third-party networks like Arbitrum and Optimism that group transactions and execute them independently of Ethereum's mainnet, continue to be the primary remedy for Ethereum's transaction cost problems. On average, Ethereum blocks are issued once every 13 or 14 seconds in today's POW system. After the merge, POS blocks will be mined every 12-second intervals instead of once every 13 or 14 seconds. This is not an improvement that most users will notice. Ethereum Merge is a major upgrade to the network's core technology. POS will introduce a new form of utility for the native Ether, ETH, token in the form of staking, which could be a boon for its price. But not everyone is sure that the merge will boost the price of ETH. Staked Ether will be locked up with the network until around 6 to 12 months after the merge. At that point, those who staked Ether themselves will be able to withdraw their stake, along with whatever rewards it has accrued. Those who stake via centralized staking services or pools will need to keep an eye out for announcements on how withdrawals will be handled. Some Ethereum miners, reluctant to let go of the network's old consensus mechanism, have announced plans to fork, or form a splinter network from Ethereum's POW chain. If you hold ETH before the merge, you may automatically receive a balance of tokens on these new POW forks. The process of claiming these tokens will differ depending on the chain. Some forked Ether tokens might have value immediately following the merge. But leaders in the community warn that POW Ether forks will just be thinly veiled cash grabs. What's on the Ethereum roadmap after the merge? Among its updates is sharding, which aims to spread network activity across several shards, almost like lanes on a highway. PBS, which will separate the builders that add transactions to blocks from the proposers who put them forward for approval from the wider network, is also included on the roadmap. One focus for developers post-merge will be sharding, which aims to expand Ethereum's transaction throughput and decrease its fees by spreading network activity across several shards, almost like lanes on a highway. After the merge, many miners will be unable to mine new blocks on the network. Many miners will abandon mining and stake Ether to earn rewards on the POS network. Some miners also plan to create a forked version of the proof-of-work blockchain that still runs using the old miner-friendly system. For those who wish to put their mining hardware to continued use, they'll need to move to another proof-of-work network, like Ethereum Classic. After the Ethereum merge, some miners also plan to create a forked version of the proof-of-work blockchain, basically, a clone of the blockchain that still runs using the old miner-friendly system. After the merge, Ethereum miners, many of whom have invested in fancy mining-optimized computers, will be unable to mine new blocks on the network. What have you learned from this video? Is Ethereum merge will cause a boost or a decline in the long run? Let us know your thoughts in the comment. If you think this video have added value to your knowledge, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Thank you.